What's up, internet? So I'm finally gonna do another video. Yay, me! And I'm also really cold. It's cold in my room. But also, I'm going to Texas Tech. So that should be fun. I just decided to say that, but it's okay. Um, so here's the video that I'm going to be doing. I had this all planned out in my head. I was like, I'm gonna be so slick about this. It's gonna be so cool. And then I get on camera and I'm like, oh, I forgot I'm an awkward turtle. Did anyone do that in middle school? Turtle. Okay. Anyway, getting right into our video. So I know I've been out of high school for a year. I started my senior year almost 2 years ago. That's a little strange. But I'm going to tell you guys the 10 things that I learned in high school. Also, I split my tongue, so it really hurts. So if you see me talking weird, that's because it hurts when I touch the top of my mouth. So the first thing is I wrote it all out on my notes and then I tried to send it over to my computer and then it was like, sorry, you can't open this on your computer. So I took a screenshot. So there's just memos on my phone, on my computer next to me. So if you ever see me going, because I'm looking at my computer. So the first thing, number one is fake people. Now I can only speak about my school, and a lot of you that watch this went to my school, so you know. So we enter high school. So my school, we come from 3 different middle schools, and we all get together, and then we're in this big blob of high school. And see here, there's a lot of fake people. And, they are your friends, but at the same time, they're not. I don't know one occasion where I had a person that wanted to hang out with me just to hang out with me and not just want to go hang out with someone else because I lived in their neighborhood. They're like, oh, we hang out with so-and-so? I'm like, excuse you. But there's a lot of fake people in my school, such as oh, we're best friends. We're always gonna hang out together, always. And then someone else comes in the picture, if a boyfriend per se comes into the picture, and it's like, oh, I'm too cool for you now. I have a boyfriend. I'm sorry. Pose before bros? No? Okay. What do you mean? Or someone has better plans happening, say we're going to a concert and they're like, oh yeah, we're totally gonna go together, we're gonna have so much fun, and then either someone older wants to hang out with them, or they have cooler friends that want to hang out with them, and they're like, yeah, I have to cancel, something came up, and then all you see on their Twitter feed, or their on your Twitter feed or your Instagram feed is them with other people, and you're stuck sitting at home. Real friends, yeah. So leading into that, I can go on a whole tangent about that, but leading into the next one is cliques. So we've all heard of Mean Girls, and I know you have. Don't lie to me. Don't tell me you've never heard of Mean Girls. You might not have seen it, but you heard of it. Okay. So you have your jocks, you have your preps, you have your band kids, you have you have all your kids. You have your groups of people that you consistently hang out with. Me, not like that. I have a group of friends that I hang out with, and I have another group of friends that I hang out with, and I have another group of friends that I like to hang out with. Because, you know what? I'm not some ordinary girl that just hangs out with one group of friends and doesn't accept anyone else. Okay? That's my personal opinion on my own life. So if you have anything else to say about that, come to me personally. Don't be a butt face about it. Thanks. So in my school, we had the popular kids that, for example, love to keep things low key. If you weren't a part of their group, but they wanted to hang out with you, it was considered low key. What? Like, excuse me? Start over again? What'd you say? Low key? Like, I'd have people be like, hey, Kylie, let's hang out. Like, boys, I want to date you. You're so pretty. But let's keep it low key because I don't want my other friends to know. And I'm sitting here like, beginning of high school me, it was like, oh yeah, people want to hang out with me. Wow! And then, like, me now is like, excuse you? If you don't want to hang out with me, don't hang out with me. If you want to hang out with me, but you want to be low key about it, I'd rather sit at home and watch TV and watch YouTube because I don't have time for that. Like, you know? So the third thing, in high school, you learn how to drive. Learn how to drive. Learn. Pass your driving test. Cool, awesome. So in my school, we had this big, huge parking lot. My friend Abby, which shout out to Abby, best friend right there, who's in Oklahoma. But I think she was hit like 3 times. What? Like, how do you hit a stopped car? I'm sorry. But always pay attention to where you are. Which, just side note, because this pet makes me so mad. Use your freaking blinker. Like, it's there for a reason. Like, you don't know if I'm going to be speeding. You don't know if I'm going to be, like, looking at my phone. Like, just use your freaking blinker. And everything will be okay. Moving on to a different topic. Dating people in high school is stupid. So, I've fallen in love not once, not twice, but 3 times in high school, and all of them ended in misery. Because one cheated on me. Oh wait, another one cheated on me. Break up with me if you don't want to date me anymore. Jeez. Like, I get why one did. Like, he was in college and I was a junior in high school, and like, it didn't make sense. Like, first, illegal. But like, not really illegal. It was in the Romeo and Juliet law. Look it up if you don't believe me. But the second one, that was stupid. If you watch my videos, sorry, we're still friends. Hi. It was just stupid. Just like, break up with me, like, you know, like, I probably shouldn't have taken you back. Like, it's my fault. Sorry. So saw you at the gas station today. Hey, how's it going? Blaring Hannah Montana out my window. The third one, we all know about the third one. Third one. It wasn't cool to date me on his team, so have fun. Dating in high school is just like, you're trying to find your way. You like to just date someone because you can date someone. Which leads me to another thing. In my school, being from Texas, proms and homecomings are such a big deal. At homecoming, excuse me, I can never go throughout a video without burping. Like, I think it's just because I'm talking so much, I create, like, air bubbles in my, like, so we have mums, and they consistently grow bigger as you get older. So, like, my freshman mom was this big, sophomore mom was this big, junior mom, senior mom. Like, you know, just continuously gets bigger. And it's a big bunch of nonsense because I have, like, 25 pounds weighing on my neck, and I just have to walk around with jingling bells all day long on a Friday. Something I don't want to do. And then prom is just a whole mess within itself, which, it's so stressful, and it shouldn't be as stressful as it is. Like, just like homecoming, you have to find a prom group or a homecoming group, and if you can't find one, it's not cool enough to go, which, it was always at my house. Like, but, like, prom, the dress was stressful, planning the whole thing was stressful. Me and my friend Andy, like, planned the whole thing. Like, that was super stressful, and it was totally, like, not worth it. We were there for an hour, and, like, I'd rather just, like, hang out with my friends and not spend a $400 dress. But thanks, Mom, for my $400 dress. Really appreciate it. Rolling into the next one, boys. I can only speak for boys because, like, I can't speak for them because I'm not them, but I can only speak about them because that's what I had to deal with. Boys are stupid and immature in high school. Like, I don't care who you are. Oh, I'm really mature. Something I didn't add on my list is, like, drugs, because I just, Just try not to like talk about those. But guys are like, hit me up if you want to hang out. Hit me up if you want to hook up. I'm like, why don't we just all hang out? But also, me being me, my mom created this reputation of I only date a guy for 2 weeks and then I get bored, which is totally true. Not all the time. So if I'm talking to you right now, that's not true all the time. I promise. But it's because I realized that there's something wrong with them. Like, they do drugs or they sell drugs, which has happened before. They're just ultimately a jerk. I don't know. Boys are just stupid and immature altogether. They're like, yo, bro. And I'm just like, no. Like, if you're a girl and you're in high school and I'm not explaining this well, I'm just ranting about my experience in high school. And I think you understand. We have like this senior bridge at my high school, and they just like look down at it the whole time, and they're just making a fool out of themselves. And like, we had these iPads, and like they didn't have many restrictions when I was like my sophomore year. And then some guys, or I don't know if it was guys, but I'm pretty sure it was guys, because like girls have a sense of like mind, just like, no, I shouldn't be looking up pornographic things in school on the school iPad. All boys want in high school is sex. Like, that's it. And if you're saying, oh, Kylie, I wasn't like that, I'm like, boy, you were lying. You was lying to me and to everyone. Because the amount of times that I've been like, oh, hey, Kylie, you want to hook up? And I'd be like, oh, hey, I'm going to Sonic and getting some food after school, so no. I don't just want to hook up with you and never see you again. Like, sorry, not my thing, man. Bro, step back. The next thing is, I like kind of jumped, so I have to like figure out where I am. Please pay attention in class, because I just took my TSI and it was awful because I never paid attention in class. That's all I have to say about that. Just pay attention in class. Like, yeah, your friends might be in your class, but you can see your friends after school. Like, get your work done, then have fun. Moving on to graduation. You're like, so prom's over, school's out, you're ready for graduation, and you're like super nervous. What is going on? You're super nervous about that you're never gonna see your friends again. If they want to stay your friends, you'll see them again. Promise. Because you guys all come back for the summer anyway. At least for your first 2 years. You all come back. Because you don't have an apartment that stayed that long. You don't have a house. You'll all come back. Which, just don't sleep through graduation, even though you had 823 students graduate from your class. Your parents notice. Everyone notices. Don't be that one. Get good night's sleep before. Have a Whataburger before. But also, when you're driving with someone there, make sure you drive with them back. Because driving from, especially me, driving from where I live all the way to this place called UNT, in construction, me being exhausted from graduation and having to drive back alone was not fun. So drive back with who you came with, unless your parents were like, oh, we really want to go eat lunch with you. Then invite that person with you. But other than that, go home with them, and you can be whoever you want to be, with whomever you want to be when you get back into town. Then the last one. Nothing lasts forever. That means friendships. Not all friendships last forever. You can be best friends all through high school, and you get back, and then poof! It's over! Sorry, like, what do you want me to do? Like, it's over. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be, like, whatever. You're about to embark on new, I cut my own hair and I did a really shitty, like really crappy job of it. But anyway, you're embarking on something new, you're going to college, and then especially, yeah, say you stay friends for your first year of like college, then you come back and that person's completely changed. Like, you know, like nothing lasts forever. Like fish die and like cars stop working and boyfriends and girlfriends break up and people get interested in people that you don't like, but you got to deal with it. And, you know, just nothing lasts forever. If it wasn't yours in the first place, it won't come back. But if it was yours and it was meant to be, it would come back. So maybe I'm underlining something that just recently happened to me. Who knows? Maybe this was a waste of 16, 17 minutes of your life. Who cares? You're bored. Might as well watch my channel, because you're probably going to watch 16 other YouTube channels right after mine. So just remember, stay classy, don't do drugs, don't be stupid. And fake friends, real friends, nothing lasts forever. Make sure you subscribe, give this thumbs up. If you have any commentary, leave it below or message me, because you can contact me if you're really trying to. Let's be real honest here. Also, still single, living a life, really liking it. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream. So, deuces.